Hello, welcome back to Sacred Vapes, a channel that aims to bring the views and experiences of products on the market today, brought to you by an average vapor. Now, this week is bonus video. Some juices I've been using over the past week and a half. I've finally finished them so I can give you my opinions on them, and it's quite a well-known range that I wasn't aware of. It's the Wonutz range. Now, when I got sent these for a review, I'd never heard of them before, but weirdly enough, not long after that, I started seeing mentions, people asking where to buy them from, or people saying they were a fan. So, they're interesting liquids, I must admit. I'll give you my opinions on them, honestly. There's 5 in the range. I've lost one of the bottles. I vaped about 15 mils of it, and for the life of me, I don't know where I've put it down. So that's going to be a nice little treat when I find it again. So I'll get talking about that. But yeah, we'll get started, and we'll start with the missing one that I can't find. It's the apple strudel. Now, the apple strudel is quite a nice flavour, if I'm being honest. The apple doesn't taste artificial. It does taste nice. There's some sweetness to it. There's an artificial sweetness added to the apple, but not being a major fan of apple flavouring when it's artificial. I really enjoyed it, and there's a nice desserty bakery underneath. So overall, if you like the sort of liquid that, a nice strong fruit apple flavour with a little bit of added underneath for the dessert part, and obviously very sweet, then it could well be one for you. We'll move on to the next one. I've got it to hand. It's the strawberry vanilla glazed. It's the first one I used, completely empty. Now, it's a really, really nice liquid. It's one of those, it's a bit of a conflicting one because the flavour's really nice, but it's also very sweet. The strawberry, absolutely beautiful. You do get the cream underneath. They blend together really, really well. So I absolutely enjoyed it, but it is a very sweet liquid. You do get the base, again, desserty, I suppose, donut flavour sitting underneath the liquid. So if you stick this in a dripper, you're going to absolutely love it. In a sub-ohm tank, must admit, it performs really well, but over a short period of time, I've been using this in the scare tank, and so that's 8 mils at a time, hence why the bottle went so quick. But really, really enjoyable, but just be wary about how sweet it is. Would I recommend it? Yeah, if you like a really sweet strawberry creamy dessert flavour, really, really nice. We'll move on to the next one. It's the cinnamon swirl glazed. Now, this I wasn't a big fan of. I don't like cinnamon. Now, I noticed I've been trying one from Vape Wild, King Cake, I think it's called, and that, not bad. This one, the cinnamon, I did find was a bit stronger, so I wasn't a huge fan of it. And what I did find with it is that the cinnamon is balanced up with the donutty dessert flavour. So at part I was enjoying it. But the cinnamon then became a little bit overpowering, and again a little bit of added sweetness to it. So another sweet liquid from this range. I can't obviously go into full detail about it, but performed well on the coil. The sweetness wasn't overloaded. So if you like a cinnamon flavour and you want a desserty type cinnamon, I'd recommend it. But for me, wasn't a big fan. On to the next one, and it's coffee caramel glazed. Now, this is actually quite interesting because I said back in the Brews Bros review, I think it was, that most coffees for me, or every coffee I've tried, had that nutty taste to it. The hazelnut type coffee flavour, and this doesn't. This is actually quite a nice coffee flavour. It doesn't have the hazelnutty taste, it just tastes like a base coffee. So there is a little bit of bakery. I wouldn't say it's overpowering compared to the others. It's more subtle underneath. So it's like a sweet. It reminds me almost like if you rebranded this as just Americano coffee with sugar. You know, something simple like that. It's a sweet coffee flavour. You know, a little bit of creaminess to it as well to emulate milk, if you picture it like that. But if you're a fan of coffee, definitely give this one a try. It's really, really nice and not over sweet. And now, finally, onto the fifth one, which is, get the proper name for you, biscuit custard glaze. Now, this one surprised me. Must admit, this one did surprise me, because I actually seen a mention of someone saying he loved this over on Facebook, and so it was the next one I tried, and it's not sweet. It's kind of like, best way to describe it, it's a very base dessert flavour. So it's got the biscuity taste to it. It's got the creaminess of the custard. You know, again, they added a little bit of donut dessert type flavours just prominent there, but it's kind of like a biscuit custard flavour. That's what you're gonna get. You know, I gave this to my brother-in-law to try, and whoop, nearly dropped it. But I gave this to my brother-in-law to try, and the first thing he said to me was it tasted like digestives. So depending on your opinion, on your taste buds, you know, you're gonna get the biscuit coming through stronger. For me, it was more the custard that was stronger, but there's no added sweeteners in this, which it would have been wasted. It would have ruined the flavour. So if you pick it, especially if you're picking this range up, you want something nice and simple, you know, custard based. Give it a try. You know, I quite enjoyed it. Again, bottle's empty. So yeah, quick run through for the Wonutz range. And what I'll do is I'll drop a link below to the website that you can buy from. As I say, these were sent for review. Overall, I enjoyed them. They're really, really nice, apart from the cinnamon, which, as I say, I didn't like me personally, but overall they are really nice. And a few of the flavours, like the strawberry cream, you know, you put that in a dripper and it's going to be absolutely amazing. That flavour's really going to come through for you. So would I recommend buying them? Yeah, I would. A very interesting take on the donutty type flavour range. But yeah, I say short and sweet video again, guys. You know, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. As I always say, stay safe and keep vaping.